How was your China trip? Did you meet with any major customers in China?
I went to China to celebrate Chinese New Year. That's the reason why I'm here. Every year, I have the opportunity to spend time with all of our Chinese employees. I started in, where did I start? Where did I start?
Shanghai.
Was it Shanghai?
Shanghai,
Okay,
yes.
Shanghai. And then Beijing, right?
Yes.
And then Shenzhen.
Yes.
And then here. Okay.
How's H200 situation?
我忘记了. And then we had talent show, we had nice dinner, lucky draw, spent time with employees. I also visited some customers and some very nice partners, some government officials, and so it was a very successful trip.
How is like H200 situation?
The H200, the actual license for H200 is being finalized, and I'm hoping that also the Chinese government would allow NVIDIA to sell in H200, so they have to decide, and I'm looking forward to a favorable decision. I think that H200 is very good for America technology leadership. It's also very good for the Chinese market, and the customers would very much like to have H200, and so I'm looking forward to a good decision, and so we just have to wait patiently.
We knew like we got six new chip for like Vera Rubin. How do we like assure the capacity they can stay on track?
Vera Rubin is the first generation of AI supercomputers that needs every single chip to be new. The CPU is brand new, Vera. The GPU is brand new, called Rubin. CX8, special networking, NVLink switch, Spectrum X switch, and a Bluefield 4 data processing and network processing, security processing processor. And every single one of the chips are now in full production. I'm very, very happy with the execution of TSMC. We've been working together to scale up our capacity. As you know, NVIDIA was very fortunate because we were the largest AI infrastructure company, and we were the first to start growing very fast. So we had an opportunity to plan and coordinate with our supply chain, with TSMC on wafers and CoWoS, and our memory vendors on HBM and LPDDR, and all of our system makers here, Foxconn, Quanta, Wistron, so many companies, so that we can make sure that we have enormous amounts of supply, because demand is so strong. Demand is just incredibly strong. And so we were very, very aligned with all of our supply chain, and we're in good shape.
Is NVIDIA going to...
Sorry, Jensen. About the Taiwan's power supply for the TSMC expand. So what do you thought on this issue?
Energy is very important for a country that wants to, a region, or here in Taiwan, of course, would like to grow. Energy is very, very challenging for United States. You know, as a country, United States would like to reindustrialize, and of course, there's manufacturing of chips and computers and also AI infrastructure. And so in the United States, energy is a very big challenge. Here on the island of Taiwan, energy is a big challenge. In Europe, energy is a big challenge. Energy is a big challenge because we're entering into a new industrial revolution. This is going to happen all over the world. Any region that would like to grow into the new industrial revolution will need energy.
Jensen, is NVIDIA going to adopt a more diversified foundry model or strategy for the next generation platform while working with Intel and keep continuing their partnership with TSMC?
We have a very strong developing relationship with Intel. We are working with Intel on a custom x86 processor for NVIDIA. We are also Intel has also adopted NVIDIA's NVLink Fusion architecture, so for their CPUs, and so these two projects are related to x86 CPUs. Our foundry strategy is always keep an open mind, and we evaluate every foundry. However, TSMC is the world's best. And not only do they have extraordinary technology, TSMC has excellent customer service. Their supply chain and execution is very agile. Their flexibility is incredible. And as you know, in Vera Rubin, we gave them 6 brand new chips, and every single one is perfect. And so it requires, in order to support NVIDIA's AI infrastructure build out, we need a very large company, and TSMC has great scale.
If the H200, if the Chinese government ends up approving more H200, how would
我们看到黄仁勋刚刚回答到几个重点哦。第一个是外传最近在中国的这个 H200 晶片哦，是已经批准可以进入到中国。黄仁勋说，相关的批准证件呢都已经最终定案，就等着中国政府看是不是可以顺利通过。另外一个重点就是刚刚记者有问到说，这个英特尔跟台积电的竞争关系有没有可能辉达在代工的选择上，未来会比较倾向跟英特尔合作呢？那黄仁勋就提到了，在跟英特尔有很多的代工的合作，包含在 NV Fusion 的部分。不过呢，台积电依旧是最好的伙伴。同时，他也提到了台湾很多的供应链伙伴，包含广达、包含富士康，都是目前辉达很重要的合作伙伴。另外，当然他也提到了，这不管在台湾、在美国、在欧洲，电力的问题是一个很大的挑战。不过，他也说到目前的 AI 需求真的非常的疯狂，所以他预期 AI 会持续的发展。